Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilary and I am a medium psychic. And today I'm going to be discussing with you guys another true crime case and giving you my impressions, my mediumship impressions, and my psychic impressions in regards to this case. If you're new, that's pretty much what I do here on my channel. Today's going to be a bit different because I actually have my 3-year-old son with me today. So it might be a little bit different for my subscribers that are used to me just sitting there and talking, because I do have him today. But I wanted to get this video out for you guys to discuss this case because it is highly, highly requested. And to be honest, it's taken me like a while to figure out or make the decision as to whether or not I was going to do this case, because it is such a heavy and popular case, and you probably already can guess which one it is, but it's just super, there's so much information out there about it, and I already knew quite a bit about this case to begin with, which is also why I didn't really want to do a reading on it. But I've been doing this for quite a while, so I'm able to sort of understand what is coming from spirit and my guides versus what is coming from, I guess, stuff that I've already heard from the news or from other videos, etc. So I'm going to say my disclaimer here as well, which is that this video is for entertainment purposes only. And the reason why I do this, for those of you that are new, is because I like to give these victims a voice that they otherwise did not have when they were here on this earthly plane. So that is one of the purposes and reasons why I do these readings and why I have this channel. I also do spiritual teachings and tarot card readings and other things on my channel, but mainly the gist of my channel is mostly missing people cases and true crime cases, okay? So yeah, if you want to see more of my videos, just subscribe, like, follow, and all that fun stuff, and I really greatly appreciate it. And let's just get right into the case that we're doing. So the case that we are doing today is going to be on Madeleine McCann. Now, this case is, like I said, there's tons of information. Everyone knows about this case, so clearly I don't live in a box. So I have picked up things about this case with my abilities over the years. And just like recently, I did a deep meditation on it, and it took me a little while to put the messages I was getting together from spirit, because it was just so, there's just so much in this case. This case is very, very heavy. It's very graphic. So if you don't want to hear anything graphic, I try and keep my readings as respectful as possible for the family especially. But this case it's pretty old, and there's already lots of information out there about it, and I was given permission by Madeleine when I connected with her to say these things, so I just want to say that. But it is graphic, so if you don't want to hear any of that, then please just click out of the video now. Okay, so also if you're new here, when I do a meditation, I write down what I'm getting from spirit, so that I have, you know, I'm not going to memorize everything just because of the way the information comes into me. It comes in so fast, so I quickly jot everything that I'm getting down from spirit. And I have my notes usually written out, so that's why I'm going to be looking down and reading from my notes. Sorry about the camera today. A bit about Madeleine McCann. Madeleine Beth McCann was born on May 12th, 2003. She disappeared on the evening of May 3rd, 2007 from her bed in a holiday apartment at a resort in Praia da Luz in the Algarve region of Portugal. The Daily Telegraph described the disappearance as the most heavily reported missing persons case in modern history, and her whereabouts remains unknown, although German prosecutors believe she is dead. Madeleine was on holiday from the UK with her parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, her 2-year-old twin siblings, and a group of family friends and their children. She and the twins had been left asleep at the in-ground floor apartment while the McCanns and friends dined in a restaurant 55 meters or 180 feet away. The parents checked on the children throughout the evening until Kate discovered she was missing. So that's just a little bit of information. There's so much information about this case. It's been ongoing for years, obviously. They are getting really close to arresting and convicting somebody that they believe did it. Then that's been the latest news lately. Okay, so getting into my meditation, my prediction. So first I wanted to say how hard and strange this reading was. I avoided it because it's one of the weirdest cases I've ever done and the heaviest cases. And over the years, I picked up on random things about her. I never went into full meditation yet because it was just so heavy and there was already so much about her out there. But every medium psychic can get different things, so I felt like it was important to do this for Madeleine because maybe I could get something somebody else hasn't had. So when I connected with Madeleine, and I do connect with Madeleine, I'm immediately taken to like a sunny playground, and she's playing there with her friends on the other side. She's happy, but she's also very shy. And I do want to say that she's pretty used to mediums and psychics connecting with her and getting information from her, so she wasn't really that shocked to see me really or to be asking her questions. And we did talk a bit, then began to ask her what had happened. She does tell me that she honestly blocked a lot of it out. She has been able to figure out some of it and put most of the pieces together about what happened to her. So she says she remembers waking up in a man's arms, but she felt dizzy. So she couldn't move much. At first she thought it was her dad, so she fell back asleep. She then randomly shows me in my visions her parents dining with other couples that they went on vacation with, and they were sitting at a table laughing, etc. And I am shown this as if I am standing about 20 feet away from the table they're sitting at, and I get a sense of anxiety and anticipation in the energy. Yes, honey. Sorry, 1 second. What happened? You're wet. You spilled the water on you? Oh no, that's not good. This is my youngest. This is Maddox. I think you guys have met him before, but he's 3.5. Uh-oh, you're gonna take your shirt off because you're wet? Okay, Mom will help you. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so I explain about my gifts a lot in my other videos if you guys are new and you're wondering, and how I receive my gifts from Spirit. And I know I play with my hair a lot, I'm sorry. I explain my gifts in my previous videos, so if you want to know more about how I get them, you can go to my other videos and I explain them there. So if you're wondering why or what is happening, okay, so this is in my visions, I'm seeing this, and sometimes I get put into the victim's body and I experience what they happened, and sometimes I am just sort of witnessing it in my vision, sort of like a TV screen. Yes, honey. Wow, it's a mailbox. Yeah, he got a Blue's Clues mailbox today, and he's all excited about it. No bath right now, okay? In a few minutes, when Mommy's done, we can do bath, okay? Yeah, so I sense a lot of anxiety and anticipation in like the overall energy of the room, especially with Kate and Jerry. It feels like Kate and Jerry are sort of waiting for something or someone, because they're looking around and they just seem to be a little bit distant from what everyone else is doing, like laughing and drinking, and it just almost seems like they're just playing along. So I also do want to say that I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just telling everyone what I am getting from my ability. There's always a reason why Spirit, or why Madeleine in this case, is showing me these things that she's showing me. So you gonna say hi? Say hi. No. I then see Jerry nod at someone behind me as if giving permission to do something and go ahead. And then I hear the words, "The time is now." And there's definitely a lot of money energetically in the reading, and definitely there is money being given to someone by Jerry and Kate. And I don't mean like I'm seeing this physically. I'm getting this through a feeling, okay? So I'm getting like there is money being exchanged between them and this person that they nodded to. There's some sort of exchange going on, okay? And the energy around it is there's definitely a lot of money. So Madeleine then tells me telepathically, because that's how they communicate with me, that this was always planned, and that her parents had planned to do this for a while. She says the man they are accusing now is involved, and she shows me a vision of a trailer where she is then taken for not very long at all, she says, and it is not that far from the hotel. So it starts to get sort of like graphic and deep here, because Spirit is very blunt and forward with their messages, so it's just like da 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 da. And so the man that she is saying that the man that they are accusing is involved. What I am picking up is that he was, yes, honey. Wow, what is it? Roar. I am picking up that he is involved with the disappearance. But he is not the only one, from what I'm getting, that is involved. There is money that is involved with this whole situation. It's very, very sick and disturbing. The whole thing is just sickening. It's very dark. So she shows me the vision of the trailer and them driving there, and that it's not far from the hotel. She says there is definitely foul play that happens there with this man. But then she is not with him long, because the next vision she gives me is she is back in the back of a transport truck, and there is also a couple other kids with her in my vision. I'm not getting a lot of physical details on them. I'm going to say one is a different, he's not Caucasian, and then the other one is also not Caucasian. But I feel like there's two little boys also in the back of this. I know, it's very random. Some of it I don't understand, but I'm just telling you guys what I was getting. So she tells me then that she doesn't have much memory from then on, because she was drugged this whole time. So she was in and out of consciousness, I feel like. But then she knows that she was, and this is very graphic, okay guys, but she knows that she was taken apart, is what she tells me. It's so sad. And parts of her were given away for experiments. So I don't understand this, you guys. This is one of the most messed up readings, because I'm not getting sex trafficking. She said it was not sex trafficking. It was some sort of like science thing. Like she's saying that her organs were given away for scientific experiments, or some sort of ritual, because the next vision that I get is that it's like I see a beach, okay, with very white sand, and then she tells me this is where a ritual takes place, and that this is where this all happens. So there was like, I see a bunch of trees on this white sanded beach. There's not anything really near. And she's in the middle of these trees she's on this table. They have her on a table, okay? I don't want to get too graphic. It's not, she didn't, okay, but the vision I'm given is that, and that this is where things happened, and it was more than this guy that had taken her wasn't there. It was other men. I'm not getting very clear descriptions. I'm just seeing a few men. I'm getting dark hair. I'm not getting like an up close. She's not giving me like an up close image of any of them. And that's why this reading was so strange to me, because there's nothing that I can get from her that is specific. I didn't get much from my guides that was that specific in regards to physical appearance or places. I just know that the second place she was taken to is a lot farther away than where the hotel was. This is also why I try to avoid this reading, but I'm just doing it for you guys. This is the longer reading that I got and what I got in meditation. So that's all I got on this reading. It's very dark energy. There's like a ritual type of energy involved, and it's very, very strange. So they are on the right track. I do feel like this guy was involved, that they already he is already in prison, I believe, for other charges. But I'm gonna let you guys go, because Maddox is getting into so much stuff today. And like I said, if you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm grateful for every single one of you. Like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everybody.